to get more into this because I only know this concept from the movies, like of actually interrogating somebody and actually getting to physically touch them.
I couldn't find tips. I did. So here we'll go back to our guy here and listen to a little bit more of him because he does
check
do
out
some hand
Thumb Man,
Mr. Thumbhead.
And this story is just evident to that. So I called them, and they were here immediately. They were just here immediately. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying that most of the time when the police department came and people were stealing like this, they'd just storm in and take them right there on the floor. And that was great and all, but as loss prevention people are crook catchers. We wanted that bust. We wanted that stat. We were very competitive.
Well, sorry, huh?
They wanted the bust. Okay. You don't get the bust if the police do it.
This is like the movies where they're like, this is my jurisdiction to the FBI. Like, we can't let the FBI come in here. You know, this is my caller. This is my caller.
Yes. It's like the cops come in and they're like, I don't think I know this place.
Yeah. It's just like, oh, you know, you're gonna get all sorts of trouble over when you get over into aisle 16. It's always real slippery over there. Guys aren't
they have like a club. There's like a club. There's like a bar they go to. There's like all these loss prevention guys giving tips.
Loss prevention bar. Oh my god!
Like you know, like in the old days, where it's like union clubs, but like these days, it's loss prevention clubs, and it's just these thumbs.
Guys being asked to leave the cop bar.
Yeah. There's the cop bar. It's like a little like side part of the cop bar, you know, that you have to go into, like a little side room.
The most uncomfortable table.
And there's like a window. There's a window though that you can watch the real cops do their drinking.
Here's more.
With our colleagues across the country, our colleagues here locally. We wanted that stat. It was like hunting and fishing, but for people. We wanted to catch them ourselves.
Oh, cool.
So God bless the police department. But we wanted the stat ourselves. Now, Bellevue, that's where it's a beautiful thing. And they had a couple police departments do this, which you'll hear about in future stories. They were going to let me have my stat. So what they did is they
you can just tell people, man. There's no one taking a fit. You can just tell people it was yours.
I wonder if the store, because I did read, and I only saw this once in the whole time I was reading through it, but it was about Nordstrom. And or no, it was Kohl's maybe, where they require one bust a week.
Oh,
like if you get one person a week, then you're doing your job. Which anybody who's worked at any of these places, they build all these metrics and stuff where working there.
So you're saying that this stat might actually be important. This might be like a real thing. Well, you know what I mean. Not important, but
it might be that he's trying to get the one stat. And also, I mean, I kind of cut it off there when it came back, but he is also talking about he wants the respect of his colleagues.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, across the country, not just locally. He mentioned across the country. So I don't know. Do they have like how? I guess that's through online and stuff.
Reddit,
yeah, Reddit, yeah.
Reddit. Here he goes.
Every emergency exit, they had officers outside. That emergency exit, they had 4 officers outside to match the 4 people inside.
Ooh.
But they had them all covered just in case, which was fantastic.
Here he goes.
So I'm resting a little more easy as I'm watching them, and I know we're going to get them. And these guys are cocky. They are strutting around. They are laughing, and I swear, if I was standing, they got the strut that you would just not believe. They were having so much fun.
You wouldn't believe it.
You wouldn't believe they were they did not. They were stealing. And they were acting nonchalant. He also, for people that watch wrestling, he did the Vince McMahon walk.
Yeah. That was the way. That was the strut. It was the total Vince walk.
These iPods, and it was going to make it so much sweeter when I got them.
Oh, that smile he just gave.
He just smiled.
Ugh,
yeah.
Yuck. Ugh.
One of those fucking, I got him.
That
smile.
smart.
You know the smile. You know that at the end of a sentence.
Just
smile.
imagine that smile and then imagine it on a thumb.
Yeah. I mean, I said it. This guy sounds and looks kind of like the Big Show.
Yeah.
But here he's going to get into his hands-on talk here.
Yeah. They've got every iPod we sell stuffed in one part of their body or another. They turn and look at that emergency exit, and they're going out. And as they're walking towards it, they're laughing like they think they're going to get away with the time of this country. So the first one,
They're laughing.
blows open the doors.
They're-
And they are just met with a wall of Bellevue police officers. And it was fantastic.
It was
I
fantastic.
wish I could share the video with you because it was a great video of the look on their face. It went from cocky happiness to pure oh shit in 2 seconds.
Okay.
It was great. Just great.
Ugh.
Oh, he is
My-
oh,
At that
that
point-
face. Ooh.
Oh
Guy is
my
the
God.
worst person
Yeah,
in the world.
You guys should be, people listening, just honestly be happy that you're not having to watch this guy as he's saying this. The smugness, like just the fucking, oh my God.
See, this reminds me of people that will like look back on like high school or college and be like, "Those were my best days."
Yes.
This is what this is for him. Like 20 years in
Yes.
the past, him
Yes.
busting some kids for some iPad Nanos. This is like his biggest achievement in life.
God, that's so funny, June. I didn't even think about like I keep forgetting this is 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, like this guy is telling it like it's Iwo Jima or
He still,
something.
still has the video too, because he's like, I wish I could show you the video, because so he has it. He watches it himself sometimes, but that's how maybe he's saying he doesn't have it. That's why I can't show it. The way I took it was I have it, but I'm not allowed to show it to you for legal reasons. But yeah,
he said it's a great video. He said it's a great video.
Yeah,
so
it's a great video.
It.
He definitely yeah. So I really do feel like it's fucked up how well he recollects this for how
Yes.
long ago it was.
It's weird because it really is like this is a 7-minute video of something that this guy is really fucking proud of. And again, I can't stress how weird it is that he goes to the building. Like where it's just like it's not even the same place anymore. It's just it's a some document place, it looks like.
Yeah,
But,
that's and it's not, he's not showing you the part. Like it's not like this is where this happened or whatever. It's just he's just sitting in a car like a fucking food reviewer outside of the store, the front of the store.
yeah.
And of course, it's the classic like right wing car. Yeah, it's the car selfie video.
Yeah.
Yes. It looks like it's cold outside, and I'll bet you that's why he's not like out walking around the place and stuff, you know, because I can see snow. Maybe
And he might have forgot his toque or beanie. Sorry for the Americans. He forgot his toque.
There's a hood.
And he does have a hood, yeah, because he's got the bald head going, and that might not do well out in the cold.
Yeah.
I start to run back there to help. The officers get one of them immediately. The other 3 run inside the store.
Oh no, nightmare.
2 of them split off. I start to chase them, and I look over, and the third guy that's running, a customer just completely wipes him out. If you've ever watched professional
That customer is such a fucking loser.
I've
Oh
never
my
heard of
God.
another loser. He is going to talk about wrestling, so I'm going to take it back.
That person's not even getting paid for it.
I know.
That
I
person
know.
is despicable.
worst.
I mean, I know this is not, I think we all probably agree on this. When you see someone stealing, you fucking run cover for them. You do like everything you can to make sure that they do not get caught. It's you're on the side of the people, not the fucking corporation.
100%.
I once just, when I worked at Kroger, I once just watched a guy in the magazine aisle go. I was working at a dairy cooler, and I was watching him through the dairy cooler as he would go to the thing and get 5 things of whipped cream and suck the nitrous out of each one and then
Oh, yeah.
leave them sitting in the magazine aisle. He did like 15 whipped creams and like completely wasted like 15 whipped cream things. I watched the whole fucking thing. I loved it.
Of
so
course.
fucking much. Yeah.
Bryan, I told you before the stream, or I texted it to you, but when I was younger, probably 17, 18 years old, I had a friend named Tim, big, huge, like football player guy, and just a hilarious, awesome dude, still a friend of mine. And we would go to malls or like department stores. It was his idea was to just find the store walkers. So just we would walk around the store and we would try to make the like undercover people. And then I was always afraid to say, Tim would go, "This is a store walker," and he would start yelling it out, like announcing it to everybody in the store. And we would do that all the time. It was a good time.
That's awesome.
When we smoked in the bathroom at lunch when I was in high school,
God,
only
cliche much.
I know. Only 2 people were allowed in the bathroom at a time, and there was a teacher kind of standing between the lunchroom and the bathroom. And anytime he would head to the bathroom, we'd be like, "Stop smoking, put it out, he's coming." And we ended up getting a lot of trouble for it. And they told us we weren't allowed to do it anymore, which I found to be unfair because, be allowed.